Really?
Nuts.
Huh?
Luke. But... Got it?
But...
Let's go. Don't panic.
There are enemies around. Watch your step. Huh?
No, stop. Can't say I was expecting just so, unfortunately. Listen, do not.
We're on a mission.
No holding back!
We won't turn back for anything.
The power of heroes.
Mage! Ice!
You hit their weakness.
I shall vanquish evil. Any means necessary.
Mage! Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
Are you prepared? No need to rush this. Take it.
I knew you'd help.
I owe you.
Mage! Ice!
You hit their weakness.
I shall vanquish evil. Warrior!
Mage!
I shall fight as the noble I am. Here!
That helped.
Warrior!
Let's go!
You hit their weakness.
Ah! Swordplay comes as easily to me as this should do.
My thanks.
Watch out! You're barely
Still
holding it
fight.
together.
Come
Barely
forth,
holding
Royal
together.
Soul!
What are you up with?
Warrior! They die hard! They're mine. Held by
Mage!
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play? Could do with this.
Thanks.
Let's go. Go on, finish the
I
job.
won't hold back! Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger. Well,
Hey!
This is amazing.
Whoa! That's what I call treasure.
What now?
What?
Look!
What the?
No, stop.
Run! Hurry! Run!
And in one
Speak for yourself.
damn storm, we can make camp tonight. And
Public carriage?
not with all the outsiders flocking in.
Lovely. Another kid.
Let's just get...
This is...
Certainly better than... Reminds me of when I was a child. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune. Back then, I thought being a noble was about. But one spring 7 years ago, our town... I was evacuated alongside the servants. But they would... The parents I'd so despise. Your parents... It changed everything. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. I remember my father petitioning... Now, I think... What if the Then I...
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger, to better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic. Of course, when swordplay bored those days,
I've heard.
there was a plot in his life. Just like tonight. Your Highness, this way! Who let these blackguards into the palace?
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. Pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter! Give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him!
I failed him. Again.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but... Of all the mage, we might lift the curse if to dispel the curse.
And you're sure Luis is...
I saw him, and now, after spilling the royal for His Highness, to kill Luis,
I see. So as he did with the prince, you haven't told that story to many, have you?
a rogue never forgets a debt, even if it takes 3 but neither do we.
So, say, friend, this mission means a lot to you.
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. Let's save this. Ideally, once we're out of this, I think it's about time we eat.
I'm beat.
Huh?
Well, then it's just as I... You wield your as I mentioned previously, look for those bearing the more virtuous, the more comrades. One day, the people join...
Hold on. What?
I mentioned before, did I? In other words, life and death when you feel unsure how to... Well, it's almost dawn. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain. Good.
This place here.
Let's go.
Great. Let's move.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louis.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange.
We both did well to make it out.
Yes.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was...
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step up.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now. And stay sharp.
Milady! Welcome back. And thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 1 day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Ukrainia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon...
fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair.
Just pathetic.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Got it. Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
What is it?
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark. This place.
Got it.
You're back.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello, my Maria. He's, well, new.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Mana.
Welcome.
Hey! I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beetle. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
All right.
Not much of a choice, I suppose.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
Got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her? At least?
Look at that.
Did you need something?
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Glad to hear it.
Will you play with me again sometime? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Thank you. I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabienne and go to bed. All right. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The king's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there.
What, with the soul?
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in?
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday.
Don't worry.
I appreciate it. We're gonna split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guard.
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
Everything will be fine.
Right.
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves...
Let's go.